Did you think France was a peaceful and quiet country? Think again. A secret war has erupted years ago, setting the country ablaze, tearing families apart, and shattering lifelong friendships. All right, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but join me in this new episode of Funny French Facts, and you'll uncover another fiery debate involving food and regional identities. What could possibly go wrong? Welcome, friends, to another delightful episode of Funny French Facts. Today, we're embarking on a culinary journey through the heart of France's sweetest controversy, the name of one of the most famous French pastry. But this isn't just a debate about a pastry, it's a cultural phenomenon, a linguistic labyrinth, and a source of endless amusement. So, grab your café au lait, and let's unwrap this delicious mystery. The Sweet Beginnings, a pastry's history. Our story begins in the charming bakeries of France, where the aroma of fresh pastries fills the air each morning. The pain au chocolat, a symbol of French gastronomy, is as much a part of the French breakfast as the Eiffel Tower is a part of the Paris skyline. But where did it originate? Some say its roots are intertwined with the croissant, tracing back to the 19th century, inspired by similar Austrian pastries. Others argue that it's a post-World War II creation, an example of culinary innovation during times of scarcity. This pastry isn't just a treat, it's a piece of history wrapped in layers of buttery, flaky dough. Pain Suisse. In the already intricate world of French pastries, there lies another culinary curiosity, the pain Suisse. This lesser-known but equally delightful pastry adds yet another layer to France's rich baking tradition. Pain Suisse, translating to Swiss bread, is an intriguing creation. Unlike its counterparts embroiled in the naming debate, pain Suisse is a harmonious blend of light, brioche-like bread generously interspersed with chocolate chips and lusciously filled with crème pâtissière, a classic French custard. The result is a decadently soft and creamy delight, a true testament to the finesse of French baking. The irony, however, is in its name. Despite being christened Swiss, this pastry is almost a stranger in Switzerland. It's a conundrum that tickles the curiosity of both the French and Swiss alike. How did a pastry so quintessentially French in its ingredients and technique come to bear the name of a neighboring country known for its chocolate, but not this particular treat? Theories abound, ranging from an homage to the Swiss chocolate-making prowess to a simple yet enduring case of mistaken identity. Regardless of its origins, the pain Suisse stands out as a rare example of unanimous naming agreement among the French, a sweet respite from their usual linguistic tussles over pastries. Freeze frame, friends. Let's give that like button a little love tap. And hey, if you're not yet riding the Funny French Facts wave, dive in by subscribing and sounding the bell for endless laughs and oh la las. A tale of two names, regional variations. But back to our main topic, my friends. Even though everyone agrees on the deliciousness of this pastry, here comes the war.
J'ai mangé une chocolatine! Tu veux dire un pain au chocolat? Eh ben nous, on dit chocolatine! Ce n'est pas le cas des gens civilisés, Anakin. Tu as laissé cette expression des boulangers du Sud corrompre ton cœur.
And it's about the name. In France, regional differences aren't just about accents or wine. They extend to what you call your morning pastry. In the north, you'll hear pain au chocolat uttered with the certainty of someone discussing the weather. Head down to the southwest, and chocolatine reigns supreme. The divide is so strong that it's almost a cultural identity. But why these two names? Some suggest chocolatine might have roots in the word chocolate itself, brought over by English speakers. Meanwhile, pain au chocolat is a straightforward description. It's bread with chocolate, after all. This linguistic split is a delightful glimpse into the diversity of French culture, where even a pastry can tell a story. Battle of the Bakeries, humorous anecdotes. This friendly feud has spilled over into French bakeries, becoming a topic of good-natured rivalry. In some places, if you ask for a chocolatine in a pain au chocolat zone, you might be met with a playful eye roll or a mock gasp of horror. Bakeries have joined the banter, with some using signs that cheekily state their allegiance, or even adjusting their prices as a humorous nod to the debate. This pastry war is fought not with swords, but with smiles and witty comebacks. It's a daily reminder that food in France is not just sustenance, it's a source of joy and community. From tweets to treats, the social media front. On social media, the pain au chocolat versus chocolatine debate takes on a life of its own. Twitter becomes a battleground where memes are shared, playful jokes are exchanged, and everyone has a side. It's a testament to the French love of language and debate, where a simple pastry can spark a nationwide conversation. Celebrities and politicians have even weighed in, showing that no one is immune to the charm of this culinary controversy. These exchanges are more than just tweets. They're a vibrant part of French digital culture, as rich and layered as the pastries themselves.
C'est un sondage qui risque bien de clore le débat lancé jusque dans l'Assemblée nationale sur le mot chocolatine. Selon une étude IFOP pour la Fédération des entreprises de boulangerie, 84% des Français utilisent l'appellation pain au chocolat, contre seulement 16% chocolatine. Le constat est donc sans appel.
A linguistic resolution, the study that tried to settle the debate. Enter the linguists, those brave souls attempting to navigate the choppy waters of regional dialects and culinary traditions. One particular study sought to end the debate once and for all, revealing that a mere 20% of French people use chocolatine, primarily in the Southwest.
Chocolatine. Chocolatine. Je suis chocolatine. Chocolatine.
Chocolatine.
But far from settling the matter, this study only added fuel to the fire. Supporters of chocolatine wore the minority status as a badge of honor, while pain au chocolat enthusiasts saw it as validation. This linguistic analysis highlighted the diversity within France, where even a simple word can have a multitude of meanings and associations. Cultural significance, more than just a pastry. This debate goes beyond breakfast preferences. It's a reflection of France's regional diversity and pride. Each term carries with it a sense of place and identity. For chocolatine advocates, it's a reminder of the Southwest's unique history and influence. For pain au chocolat fans, it's about the universality of a beloved treat. This pastry has become a symbol of the larger tapestry of French culture, where food is a reflection of history, geography, and tradition. It's a conversation starter, a way to connect with one's heritage, and a playful poke at regional rivalries.
Papa, je crois que je suis une chocolatine.
De quoi? Non, ce n'est pas possible. Ce n'est pas possible, non!
Écoute-moi, Walfred. Ton fils doit quitter le village. Il n'est pas un pain au chocolat.
Mais je l'aime.
C'est trop tard. Il risque de nous contaminer.
The quest for resolution calls for a national referendum. Amidst the laughter and lighthearted debates, some have called for a national referendum to settle the matter once and for all. Imagine a country coming together, not over politics or policy, but over the name of a pastry. This suggestion, while made in jest, speaks to the deep love and passion the French have for their cuisine. It's a whimsical idea that captures the spirit of the debate, fun, engaging, and quintessentially French. Would such a referendum ever take place? Unlikely. But it's a delicious thought, as tantalizing as the smell of fresh pastries in the morning.
Et je ne veux pas ici rentrer dans la polémique ô combien trop difficile pour moi entre la chocolatine et le pain au chocolat. J'ai compris que des équipes s'étaient déchirées sur ce sujet.
Conclusion: embracing the sweet debate. As we come to the end of our journey through this delectable debate, one thing is clear. Whether you're a fan of pain au chocolat or chocolatine, this pastry is a beloved part of French life. The debate may never be truly settled, and that's perfectly fine. It's a testament to the joy and humor that food can bring into our lives. It's a conversation that continues in bakeries, on social media, and around breakfast tables across France. So, dear viewers, we leave you with this question. Are you Team Pain au Chocolat or Team Chocolatine? Share your thoughts, your stories, and your laughter in the comments below. And remember, no matter what you call it, this pastry is a delicious slice of French culture, best enjoyed with a smile. Thank you for joining us on Funny French Facts. Be sure to like, subscribe, and tune in for more fun-filled explorations of French culture and history. À la prochaine.